Nagaland became the 16th state of the Indian Union on 1st December 1963, with the cooperative movement in Nagaland starting its function in the year 1946. But due to various factors, the cooperative movement in Nagaland has gained very little momentum, and it is only during this past 10 years the department has introduced policies and practices that are more feasible and conducive for cooperative sector to grow. Some of the initiatives so far are implementation of One Village, One Cooperative Society, which is also called an Integrated Multi-Purpose Cooperative Society (IMPCS) of the Cooperation Department, and has so far covered around 135 villages across the state of Nagaland that implements in various programs and training to function the villages as a model cooperative society, giving benefit for the villages to emulate with the modern society. Here we can see a society involved in the sector of tailoring under this program. Here is another society involved in the sector of wood crafting. This society has also been awarded for their craftsmanship in the national level. Here is a member of a society involved in the plantation and growing of pineapple, which supports their livelihood. Here is another member of a society involved in the rearing of cattle. Here we have two members of a society involved in the farming of swine and poultry, which also deals in the supply of their products and byproducts.
I
am Mr. Savin Madong of this IMPCS Tetama village. Our village, we have a total household of 400 houses.
In an effort to further speed-track financial inclusion in Nagaland and the country at large, the Nagaland State Entrepreneurs Associates Thrift and Credit Cooperative Federation Limited, or ETOCOL, under the aegis of the Cooperation Department, launched the Micro ATM and AEPS, or the Aadhaar enabled payment system across Nagaland. Some of the main objectives of the initiative are to empower customers in rural unbanked areas to perform basic banking transactions. These are some of our achievements in this sector so far. Another effort of the department is focusing on Convergence program. It has taken the initial steps to concretize the much desired Convergence program of agri and allied activities through the organization of specialized and department specific cooperative activities under the Convergence of Agriculture Department's organic initiatives, livelihood programs of NERLP, common service centers under IT department, etc., which has resulted in framing of specialized bylaws and registering around 114 cooperative societies as legal entities under the Nagaland Cooperative Societies Act 2017. We have here the Women Livelihood Society, who have been well established and functioning under the program of NERLP. This Women Livelihood Society has been lending out loans to families who are in need under the program of NERLP. This society have also established their own small-scale industry which produce swine feeds and employs the unemployed youths. Here is a testimonial of a family which has benefited from the loan under the program of NERLP.
So itu project PGD gawi niya ama hanbi niya man regarding department kan ke si things amen niya mudut kuidia karne.
Some marketing strategies have been taken up by the department under the formulation program of the Integrated Cooperative Development Project ICDP 2018 to 2022, observing that the villages could not dispose of their produces profitably due to lack of transportation in reaching the marketing sites. Looking into the needs of these marginal farmers, the department designed and launched 3 customized cooperative marketing bus, market on wheels, and a total of 45 pickup trucks were given for transportation of agri and allied goods. Besides these, a cooperative mart for women vegetable vendors has been constructed and is fully functional. Keeping in mind of the environment and ecological imbalance around us, the department's concern for the affected farming community was to take the initiative to organize the Mithun rearers into cooperative organizations, and also took steps for the community conserved areas to be recognized as wildlife reserve areas, which the department has given the authority to be controlled and managed by the Mithun rearing cooperative societies. In convergence with Nagaland Honeybee Mission, apiculture cooperatives were formed. Here are some bee farming areas within the state of Nagaland with the beekeepers and workers who have been working effortlessly, which has increased honey production in the state of Nagaland and directly influenced the ecosystem. The cooperation sector can become an engine of growth for the state if the strengths such as social capital and participation of women in economic activity are tapped and the weaknesses such as poor financial literacy and low penetration of CSS among the farmers are removed. Let's make it happen.